Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and if you haven't already clicked that subscribe button, please click that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Alright, and in the last episode, we went ahead and got this crucible so we can get lava, get an infinite cobblestone source, and which we have now. I set AFK for a little bit and let myself mine up a lot of cobblestone. So I have a bit of cobblestone here. And I also sat with a hammer and also hammered it, so I would just automatically get gravel and got a little bit of that so we can get started today. I have already sieved some of it, and I have it going on right now. And as you can see, while we're sieving, we're getting a few items. But today I wanted to get something different, so it makes this process go a little bit faster. And we're going to make a heavy Oak Sieve, and it's going to take some heavy silk mesh. So hopefully we have enough string, which I'm sure we do. Alright, so let's check out this recipe. Alright, so we're going to need some logs. Throw some of that in there. Alright, so the heavy silk is 4 of the silk I can even say it. Mesh is. So let's go ahead and make these. We need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, and what was that? Oh, okay, that's from Pam's Harvest. Okay, so we have our meshes, and we need to just go ahead and do this. And we'll have our heavy silk. And we should have sticks, and we have our heavy. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so we're going to have to change some things. I'm probably going to put it right here for now. That's probably going to be fine. This will be our heavy spot. Alright, so what this does is it allows us to compress. So let's go ahead and take some of this wood. And I want to go ahead and get a crafting table over here as well. Wish we could place one there. Bet I can just place one right here. Just like that. Alright, so we have that chest hook to it, no big deal. Anyways, what we're going to need to do is compress our gravel. So to compress, we just throw it in like this. And we now have 5 compressed. So you lose a little bit of what you would get by doing it manually. But I think getting started, it'll be a lot easier, especially if you have a lot on you. So let's go ahead and do this. And see, we're already getting a lot more items. 2, and it's a lot quicker. We'll be into the iron real soon. Alright, so we are cooking. Let's go ahead and let me get all of this stuff in here. Alright, so we have 4 flint. We have some coal now. We definitely have lapis, which is really good. Now all we need is an enderman to spawn. Okay, let's get our lapis, our coal, and our flint in there. Let's get some chicken cooking, because we definitely need some food. Alright, let's take a look at this. Alright, so we have some broken iron, which is perfectly fine with me, and we don't have enough of anything except for copper, and we have some tin. We want to work our way to getting this even more automated where we don't have to mine it. So what I want to look at is some nodes. We're going to have a transfer node and items. Retrieval node. We want transfer nodes. Items. Alright, so we can get 4 transfer nodes if we have an ender pearl. A block of redstone will get us 1. So our easiest way to get redstone, let's see, what's the easiest way? Okay, so going through dust, we have a pretty high chance of getting redstone. There's a... Yeah, so we're gonna have to sort through some dust. I think that one of these mobs over here also drops redstone, because we have redstone over here. Okay. So we have redstone. We only have 2 pieces. Is that enough to even get a transfer node? All we need is 1 transfer node. So it's not. So we just need an ender pearl. Once we have the ender pearl, we'll definitely have enough. So I don't think... Oh, there is enderman over there. Pretty sure that's enderman. Let's let me go ahead and get a stone sword now that we have some stone. Let's go see if we can chop away at some of these mobs. I don't know if there's enderman over here. It looked like there was. There's probably not. I really have to watch out for these creepers because they will blow up. But having this sword will definitely help out a lot. So I'll be right back after I clear away some mobs and hopefully kill an enderman. That'd be nice. Alright, so I just killed these guys and I want to go ahead and go through these bags of loot. I don't know if I went through these or not. But I did receive a bags of loot, and you can get ender pearls inside the bags of loot, and I did not think about that. So let's go ahead and check out what I got in here. And wow, there's an ender pearl inside the common. Okay, so that bag is gone. There's a speed upgrade. Let's actually clear out my inventory. Let's do this. Actually, I need those saplings. Let's get rid of some string, some gunpowder, some of this, trigger, definitely the bows and arrows. Okay, let's continue. So there's an iron chest plate. Definitely throw that on. All right, and wow, there's some redstone. Wow. Now we have 2 ender pearls. That is awesome. I couldn't even ask for more. Okay, so there's more endstone, nether quartz, knowledge fragment. That is perfect. Some more lapis, some limestone, and some wheat. That is awesome. All them loot bags are now cleared out. And this was some of the stuff that I got from other loot bags. I couldn't ask for any better. I got the ender pearls I was needing, and we got diamond. That is awesome. Okay, so I'm going to throw some of this stuff in here for now. Actually, I need to take this and this. And I think that's it. Throw the knowledge fragment in there. Limestone, we don't need any witch stuff right now. Perfect. Alright, let's go back and cash this in. That is perfect. We can actually start working on transfer nodes and automating the cobblestone. Perfect. Alright, let's get our cooked chicken. We need to eat a little bit. If you notice, my audio may sound a little bit different. I've also moved the little walla, what it's called, a little thing you see in the bottom right hand corner that lets you know what I'm looking at. It's very helpful for you and for me, for definitely in these large mod packs where you don't exactly, you may not know what something is. It definitely tells you everything about it. But we need to start making this. Okay, so we have our transfer nodes. There's a few things. We also are going to need transfer pipe. So it looks like we're probably going to need some aluminum ingots. Alright, I don't know if we have a lot of aluminum. Let's see. We have tin, silver, nickel, gold, and we have 4 aluminum. And I think that gets us. Okay, so we're gonna go over how to do the ore thing. Alright, so the ores go in here. That gives you the aluminum gravel. We need a hammer. Make a hammer. Hammer just like that. And then you, of course, place it down. Then you get crushed aluminum ore, which you get a little extra. You put that in there, it'll give you the aluminum sand. If you notice a pattern, there's some sand, and you'll get powdered aluminum, and that will give you dust. And you can take this dust and smelt it. And when you smelt it, you'll get 1 aluminum. So you can see the process that we're going through. Okay. Perfect, just like that. Alright, so with the cobblestone, you saw earlier that, let me go ahead and clear some of this stuff out that we don't need right away. I just made it where I couldn't. Okay, I can see it in the chest. Okay, so I'm gonna throw all this stuff in here. We got 10 ingots. And we have 1 aluminum ingot. We're actually gonna need that. Because we have... Okay, so that was the aluminum ingot we cooked up. Okay. We can throw that in there. We have iron. We have more crushed. Alright, so, like I was saying, with the hammers, you can also compress cobblestone and turn it all into gravel. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to need 9 altogether, so we're going to need a little bit more sticks. So let's go ahead and get a bunch of sticks, because we're going to need 9 altogether. And this should last us a while. Alright, that's 9. We have to set it in there just like this. And it'll give us a compressed hammer. Right there, compressed stone hammer, which is the best we can do for right now. It's a little bit faster than the wooden one, but it's not as good as iron. And so what we can do is we can just go through here and compress this cobble. Exactly what we want to do. The sooner we can get the cobblestone automated, the easier everything will start to become. So what I'm going to do is just stack this. If I can lay it down, there we go. See if I can jump up here. Perfect. And I can stack this as much as I want. Alright, let's come down here, take a little damage. Okay, perfect. Alright, so what I can use is the vein miner, which is awesome. Oh, I thought you were able to use a vein miner, maybe not. Try it again. Nope, doesn't work. Oh well. The vein miner does work normally, I think on the normal hammer it does. Probably just not recognizing the compressed. But as you can see, it's turning it, each block will give you 9 gravel, and just an easy way to turn your cobblestone. And it also works, you can compress your gravel as well. Alright, so there we go. And it looks like it gave us a little less. Maybe mistaken. No, I think that's right. Alright, so let's check out let's see. Let's check out what it takes to get a transfer pipe. Let's see how common this is. Alright, so you have gravel, that's one way of getting it. There is a 7 to 8 chance. Get it in loot bags. Okay, so it just comes from gravel, which is what we need to do. Okay, so we're just going to compress this and sieve it. So let's compress all of our gravel. Just makes things a lot easier. And that will give us 14 compressed gravel. And let's hope and cross our fingers that we get a lot more. Alright, so we're already getting a bunch of iron. Alright, so that gave us a bunch of iron and broken aluminum. Man, we are sitting really low on aluminum. Let's check out our broken tin. Alright, aluminum. We have 1. We need 6, so this might take a while. Alright, so let's check out what the things we have. Let me just check a few things. So the transfer pipes is what we need. It seems, oh, we can actually use iron to get transfer pipes. Okay, so we might actually have enough by now. We have 32. Didn't see the iron. Oh yes, we are gonna have enough. Perfect. This is where vein miner comes in. I believe we're able to use vein miner. Yep. Get 35. It should give me at least 9 iron. Or, we don't need 9, we only need 6. Perfect. Alright, we got 3 left over. Alright, we'll get this cooking. Alright, and while we wait, we can go ahead and think of a design. So we're going to need to work on the next step. So we have transfer nodes. Let's go ahead and look up extra utilities. Let's see if we can find extra utilities. Okay, so here's the extra utilities mod. Right here, we're going to need a world interaction upgrade. So we're going to need more iron than we have, actually. And we're going to need a little bit more iron. So we're going to need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more iron. And we're going to need some more lapis. And because we're going to need this world interaction upgrade to be able to mine. So, let's see. Alright, and we have speed upgrade as well, which we got inside of our bag of looting, which is pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to work. I'm actually going to sit AFK because I don't think we have any more iron. Broken lead. We have 1. Yeah, we don't have enough right now. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and mine up some more cobblestone, and I'll be right back. Alright, so after sitting there for a while, I got a little bit more cobblestone. Not exactly much, I didn't want to overkill it. So, I used a few picks. I'm going to go ahead and compress all this so we can start digging in. This should give us enough to be able to, yeah, we should be able to get more sand. This should make a lot of sand. Perfect. We have tons of sand. We're going to turn this sand into compressed. We're going to have a lot of sand. Perfect. 21. That should, after sieving through this much, should give us the iron we need. We'll be able to see it down here. Alright, so now we have 4, so we're good now. Let's go ahead and get through the rest of it. We totally have enough right now to be able to get going with the nodes, which is awesome. That means we will have unlimited cobblestone. It will just make it for us, and we won't have to sit there and mine it and worry about it, which is exactly what you don't want to do. Alright, so we have a lot. So let's go ahead and sort through all of our loot. Alright, let's go ahead and get this and this. And we are going to break this down. Just like that. We can go ahead and throw this in there, because we can't actually go any further with that. Alright, so luckily with this stuff, you can use Vein Miner, like I showed you earlier. Makes things a lot easier. Just like that. This is the nice and tedious stuff. I think eventually this can be automated. Actually, I know it can be automated. We need a bigger platform for doing this. I just don't feel safe right here. Alright, that'll give us 12 more iron. Actually, we got that extra one. Just like that. Now we have 13. Go ahead and throw that 13 in there. Let it cook up with that 8. And we're going. We're getting there. After this cooks up, we can go ahead right now and get our Ender Pearl, our Lapis. I believe that's all. Because we're going to need this. We're going to need an iron pick. So let me get the wood for that. Right, I do believe this. Let's go back to the nodes. Transfer node right here. Okay, so we're gonna need redstone, we're gonna need actual stone, and we're gonna need a chest. So chest, we're gonna need 2 pieces of stone. And I do believe we're gonna need glass. Because I think the transfer pipe has glass. It does, it uses glass. So, to do that, we're gonna take some cobblestone. We're just gonna need 2, so might as well only do 2 right now. It's no big deal. Let's get ourselves some sand. Okay, so now we have sand. That'll be ready to go once this cooks up. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our transfer pipe. We can't actually do that yet, so we can't make the transfer pipes and we can't make a transfer node. What we can do is we can make a barrel. If I remember correctly, barrels are made like this, with a chest in the middle. Okay, so we got a chest first. We're gonna need 2 chests. Chest in the middle, this as a cap on the top, and surrounded by. That's awesome. There we go. Now we have a barrel. Any chests. That's funny. Okay, next step, the next thing we need to make. Can't make the pipes yet. We can go ahead and make this. So let's get an iron pick. Perfect. Iron pick. I believe it was iron just like this, surrounded by lapis. Perfect. Alright, now we have a world integration upgrade. Definitely able to get started, and we're going to go ahead and grab our speed upgrade, which I don't know if I left it over here, which I think I did. Left it over here with the mobs. They're keeping it company. Okay, maybe I didn't. Must be in the chest over here. Probably in this chest. I just keep overlooking it. Yep. Alright, we have a speed upgrade. That's going to make things go a lot faster. Definitely because this is kind of going to be slow. Alright, this increases size. None of that we really need. We just need to throw our sand in there. Alright, and get us some piping, and what we'll do is we'll pipe that directly into this barrel. And I'm thinking I'm going to move this. Because the only thing this transfer node needs is a source block of lava and a source block of water. And we can separate them with a piece of cobblestone. And we'll save some space by doing that. But where do I want to put it? I'm going to go ahead and check. Let's see. Do I want to right now? Because right now it's kind of cramped. Because this is kind of in the way. can always move this. I think I'll leave it for now, because that lava is just in such a bad place and I don't want to move it. Just in case all else fails and something breaks, we always can revert back to the standard. Alright, so our glass should be done, which it is. Alright, I don't like that. Being connected to the chest. Alright, let's go ahead and make our transfer pipes. Alright, so what are we missing? Let's see. Oh, the redstone. Of course, we need redstone. Good thing we have redstone right here. Not much, but we have enough. Alright, there's that. Let's get an item transfer node. Okay, we're missing something. Transfer node for items. Ah, we need stone as well. Almost forgot about the 2 stone. Alright, well, as we wait for that as well, there's just a few things that I want to do after that. Trash can we'll eventually need. Which I think there's a way to recycle. There's this peaceful table. And extra utilities. I've not gotten into that too much. These sound mufflers I definitely know about. Rain mufflers, super useful. Man, I don't. Alright, well, the stone should be about done. There it is. Alright, perfect. Go ahead and get this transfer node so you guys can see what that was going to do. So this gives us 4 transfer nodes, which is great because we're going to need every single one of them. Alright, let's get this down here. Get this transfer node here. We're going to need piping. Alright, and we should be able to set the transfer node right here. Take a pipe. Put it. I think the barrel might be able to just go right on top. Yeah, it can go right on top. Alright, so we'll put this in there. And as you can see, it's got a cobblestone, and we'll put a speed upgrade in there. And look how it's going a lot faster. Look at that. That thing will be filled up so fast. And we don't have to worry about it. Look at this. It's already got 23. It would have taken me a few minutes to get this much already. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and learning how to automate your cobblestone. Super easy. Doesn't take too much. As long as you're following the instructions that this achievement book, or which we need to go through real quick. As long as you're following the instructions the achievement book is giving you, you'll definitely be able to go far with this. Our next video will be working with Tinker's Construct and getting the things we need to start making and doubling our ore and everything with Tinker's Construct, which will be awesome. So, and add to the excitement. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and if you are, don't forget to click that like button and also the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.